documentation on uptrends, right, guys? So as you guys already know it, we are people that trade, indices, and so I just thought maybe I could share with you guys a short lesson on, you know, uptrends. So guys, and what is an uptrend? An uptrend is basically market making higher highs than it is lower highs. What do we mean by this? Well, what we basically mean is that, as we all know it, guys, market tends to move in either an uptrend or a downtrend. So, guys, in instances such as on my screen, when you have a move from point A, guys, I'll back it up, excuse me, from point A, right, to point B, that is known as a uptrend, right, guys? So basically, an uptrend is when price or live market moves from point A to point B, right, guys? So what do we mean by this? An uptrend is when price is making higher highs, right, than it is higher lows, correct? Great, guys. That is an uptrend. It is when price makes a higher high, right, which is point A, then retraces or breathes, and then goes higher than the previous high, which is point B, right, guys? So basically, this in most cases is what we know is what we have known as an uptrend, right? It is when price simply moves from point A to point B, guys. So once again, what is an uptrend? When we look at the market, right? An uptrend is simply when price moves from point A down to point B, right, guys? That is an uptrend in the market. So examples of an uptrend, right? If we were to switch back to the chart, right? What is an uptrend? An uptrend, guys, is simply when price moves from point A to point B, right, guys? So what does this mean? It means price is simply when price moves from point A, why, guys, down to point B, that is an uptrend, right, guys? You get it? Yes, guys. So an uptrend is basically when price is making higher highs more than higher lows, reverses. Guys, an uptrend is simply when price makes higher highs, right, more than it does make higher lows, right? So that's higher high, then price will fill in a higher low, right? Right? Great. And then from that higher low, price will fill in another higher high, right, guys? Basically resembling a what? An uptrend. So once again, we could mark out all chart data and simply say price moved from, price is making more higher highs, right, than it is higher lows. So I'm just gonna mark that up for you guys, right? Higher, higher low, and then price made a uptrend, guys, is when price moves from point A, as we know it, right, to point B, guys. What is that? It is when price moves from point A to point B, guys. Correct? Great. That is what we know as an uptrend, guys. When price moves, makes more higher highs than it does higher lows. Right, guys? That's right. So that, in short, guys, is what an uptrend is. It is when price moves from point B, right, guys, all the way down to point C. Right, guys? It is when price is making higher highs than it is higher lows, guys. Now, most importantly, guys, a downtrend. So, what is a downtrend? Well, it approaches not to the above example, or in difference to the above example. According to our chart, guys, we can see basically an uptrend is when price is making higher highs than it is higher lows. Well, guys, in change, a downtrend is simply when price makes a higher low from point A to point B, right? It is when price goes lower than the previous low, guys, right? That is a what? A downtrend, guys. So a downtrend, guys, is when price simply moves from point A to point B, right, guys? A downtrend is when price moves from point A to point B. Examples of a downtrend, right, guys? Well, as we can see, guys, in our chart here, examples of a downtrend in the same order. It is when price is making higher lows than it is lower highs. Guys, I'm just gonna highlight that for you, right? Downtrend, right? So a downtrend is price making higher lows, right? And it is lower highs, guys. Remember, from point A to point B. I'm sorry, let's just correct that. Right? So when do we confirm a downtrend, guys? It is when price moves from point A, right, down to point B. When price moves from point A all the way down to point B. Right, guys? Sorry. So examples of a downtrend, guys. Examples of a downtrend. Here is an example of a downtrend right here. It is very clear to us that price went from point A to point B, right? Great. So a downtrend, guys. A downtrend is basically when price makes a lower low, right? Fills it in, and then makes a lower high and makes a low that is lower than the previous low, guys, right? From point B to point what? To point C, guys. So that is a simple example of a downtrend and an uptrend, guys, right? So let's always bear in mind that for every example that we will have, or for every scenario that we will have, we will fill it in that a downtrend, excuse me guys, let me look, makes lower lows than lower highs. Downtrend makes lower lows than lower highs, right? Whilst an uptrend, guys, we'll just keep it there. An uptrend makes higher highs than excuse me. An uptrend makes higher highs than it does higher lows, right? So that is the difference between a uptrend and a downtrend, guys. In an uptrend, price will signal make a higher high, right? As you can see here in our example, then price will make a higher low, right guys? Then price will make a higher high, right? Difference between an uptrend and a downtrend. An uptrend price will make higher high, signal a higher low. Excuse me guys, typing error. Make a higher low, and then make another high. So price will be making higher highs than it will be making higher lows. Price will make a higher low, then move higher than the previous low, right? In a downtrend, vice versa, guys. Price will make a higher low, right? Higher low, right? As we see in our example. Then, price will make a lower high, guys. How could I? In the set forth example, guys. As you can see here, my text is just acting up on me. Right. Price will make a lower low than it does a lower high, right? And then price will go lower than the previous low. So the secret here is that price will go lower than the previous low in a downtrend, right guys? And in an uptrend, price will go higher than the previous higher low. Once you get that concept, you've mastered what? Trend line, guys. And so that is it for today, guys, and today's lesson. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, guys, for more videos and more content on the steps to take when it comes to marking out price action, guys, and how important it is to always mark out price action. Make sure you follow us on our Instagram at _Wesly_Ulibile. That's OLEBIL. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at Wesley_Ulibile_CHINKONDENJI, guys. That will be Chinkondenji for you. Stay tuned, and I will be posting more late videos, guys, on how to trade these forex markets. Your boy signing up, guys.